window.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, hectic. We're all evolving, mate. 2026, let's do it.
hmm Have you got any clients in season A or season C?
Uh, mm, oh no, I had one that dropped out. I've got some in season C.
Yeah,
I'm trying to do more non-competitors
yeah,
because they're because most of the good competitors are probably already taken. But I'm getting people that are developing now. So in like a couple of years they'll compete.
yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've got like a good blend of like handful of competitors and some lifestyle, mostly lifestyle clients. But I want to transition more into the competitive stuff,
Yeah.
just because like I don't know, I like using my my brain a little bit more. That's all.
Yeah, well, I want to do sort of separate it. So I'm going to have like a lifestyle coaching brand and then a competitive brand. So eventually I
Yeah,
can have more like, B or someone, the lifestyle people are easy. She can do some updates. I'll just quickly fuck them off and then I'll spend my time on the competitors.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've
Well,
made
I
it.
know sometimes it's like quicker and easier to do a competitor than a lifestyle.
I
If
know,
you
but
if you
then,
got someone who's like locked in and they're just following the plan, everything's humming along, like their check-ins are a lot quicker than a lifestyle person.
Yeah,
yeah,
I still spend the same amount of time at the end because I spend more time with those guys that kind of know what they're doing. I spend more time like critiquing their training and
Yeah,
that kind of
yeah,
thing. It's the lifestyle people. I kind of don't care how they train, like as long as they're getting it done. I'm just like,
yeah.
yeah. I upgraded Loom so I can do unlimited videos, unlimited length now as well.
Mhm.
But the thing is with lifestyle, you can get like 50 clients and they're fucking easy and quick. So you get the bulk of the money from them and then you can spend more time with the competitive clients.
I wouldn't say they're easy. I think it's
Mm.
different.
Well,
I
just
think
like, you're
there's
not
different
like
challenges.
monitoring sodium or what are you doing with cardio this week? Whatever. Yeah, it's like there's way more, a bit more. You got to think more
With
competitors.
See, I
competitors,
find I find competitors are easy, like easier, not as in easy money or easy like I don't mean in that way. I mean like easier if you got someone who's locked in and they're just doing what they need to do.
Mm.
Like it's less trying to. There's more like outside noise you have to contend with a lifestyle client. Like
Yeah.
yeah,
it's managing their life and
that's
getting
what
them
I
into
was
the
going to say.
gym
With a
and like
lifestyle
there's
client, you're
more.
coaching them
Yeah,
twice because you're
yeah,
coaching them for their updates, for like their obviously keeping them in a deficit and that kind of thing, but you're
mm,
also coaching them like mindset coaching because you're trying to keep them
yeah,
on fucking track without falling off.
yeah.
Mm.
Whereas a competitor, you're just like steering the ship and like critiquing their training and stuff. You know they're going to follow the plan. Like you know you're going
Yeah.
to make a change. They're just going to do what they need to do. Like it's I find that's easier.
And steering the ship's easier when they're actually on plan because you can predict
Yeah,
like, where
yeah,
they're going to be.
yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't know. I like it when you help change someone's life and they start developing habits and then especially like bigger people and then they like lose like a big lot of weight like you've changed my life like if the competitors are locked in like you said that's one you don't have to elevate you have to worry about that element of like motivation and being empathetic and all that whereas like lifestyle clients are more you got to be more how was your weekend I know it's hard doing it you got to be more personal.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
gotta
But
have a bit more of a heart. I don't have a heart.
And not only that, I just find it well, I need one. B says I need one. I need more empathy. I find
Yeah,
as a business as well, you just open yourself up to obviously the masses, so you got way more potential for
yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Just different parts. Yeah,
Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
feel like it's
who knows
almost,
what happens in time? But yeah, you wherever I gravitate will happen naturally.
let's say you're like a really good lifestyle coach or you're a really good prep coach. I think it's easier to get clients as a good prep coach because all the competitors all talk to each other and they're all in a community where they're all kind of seeing everything.
Yeah,
Whereas you'll be the best lifestyle coach ever and you'll do an amazing job with one person, but all the other potential people that you can help are never seeing that because they're not in a
mm,
community where they're all talking. They're just
mm,
randoms
yeah,
in life. So it's almost easier to build traction as a good prep coach because everybody's seeing everything.
yeah, that's
You know,
true.
they go to the shows, they see the competitor get on stage, they
yeah.
all
You
following each
see
other.
someone. People will see someone with a medal and go, okay, well that coach knows what he's doing.
Mm.
Yeah.
It, the good thing though is if like in future, like when I retire from bodybuilding, obviously I still want to do some clients. But if you have like coaching people over the world and you go away for a holiday, I don't have to wake up and be at 3 in the morning because he's got a show. I'll be like, ah, they can
Mm.
update in the morning. You know, when you lifestyle clients, there's no urgency.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens. All I want is just I have to make the same as in construction, and then I'll leave. Like at least a
Yeah.
little bit more because I have to start paying super and stuff.
I think like yeah, I know I like the excitement of um all the pressure that comes along with
Your
having an
deadlines and
athlete.
stuff.
With having an athlete, yeah. I think it's a bit more like,
Yeah.
gets you like more fired up too.
Yeah, yeah,
But yeah, I would say there's no rush to quit your job.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no, yeah. What I want to try to do is if we get this business is put the coaching business and the business in a trust, and then the money goes in the trust, and we'll live off the construction money and then build up the trust money, and that can be
Yeah.
invested in shares or something.
But there's also something goes for like just throwing yourself in the deep end and fucking making it happen, dude.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
you know what I mean? Like if you're like, oh, I'll wait till I make an X amount of money before like, like just trying to line it up perfectly. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a smart way to do it. But also you could just throw yourself in the deep end and fucking make it happen.
Mm,
And it could happen quicker than you think, if you just put all your effort towards it.
yeah.
Sometimes it's good having that pressure too, like, fuck, I've got to make this work.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
I know. We'll see. Give me 3 months.
Yeah. I worked for
Yeah.
9 months before I quit my job.
Yeah.
Mm. I just
Yeah.
like I
I
like
got made
security because
redundant.
I was broke growing up.
I got made redundant from my job and I was just like, I've had enough of this. I
Mm,
hate this. This job is fucking like sucking the life out of me. I hate it. So I'm actually not going back to this.
Yeah.
I'll just make this happen.
Do they have to
do
pay you like a redundancy thing or?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
you have burst? Did you have burst? Like, is that the redundancy thing you have up there?
It was just like 4 weeks or something like
Yeah.
that. Because it depends on how long you've worked for the company for.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
really?
it wasn't a major amount of money that I could like, oh fuck, I'll give myself a few months to get this happening. Like it
I've
was,
heard of people that they've been made redundant. They got like 6 months pay.
yeah, it
Yeah.
depends on how long you've been working for them for.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've had payouts before. I, I
Mm.
I don't mind my job, and at the moment I've got a really good job. That's why I don't mind being there. It's just the hours. Sometimes you're always there 7 to 3:30.
Yeah.
But I actually love it. Like today, I'm a gun on the tickets. So people are like, oh man, nobody can operate on it. They like I can get work like that.
Yeah. So it's only really to accommodate your hobby
Yeah,
that you want to quit, really.
yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I mean, I'm doing my ebook stuff, but I love to be flat out. I just like to work
Yeah.
24/7. I hate being bored. I hate it.
Yeah. Yeah. They could also bite you in the ass though.
Yeah, but B also likes
If you're
me.
not actually, if you're not having any like parasympathetic downtime,
Yeah,
they could bite you in the ass.
yeah, but I at least chill out for an hour every night before bed.
Yeah.
Like I don't need that much, and I feel like I sleep so good, and I wake up so fresh.
Yeah. Okay.
And B needs time without me. I can't be at home all the time. She'll have enough of me. But yeah, so what else? How's your week been going? How's 2026?
Yeah, I've been flat out. Hey, just
Yeah, you moved
getting,
house completely now, all done?
yeah, I'm pretty much settled in. So I just had like a full week here, or a bit over a full week here, but it's just been like all the organizing stuff and then like my car shit itself. So I bought a new car and then it's just been like every single day that I think, oh, I'm finally like, catch my breath now. And then it's like another thing.
Mm.
And I was like,
Mm.
just all those little things, like I had to sort my internet out and then I had to go and get my license changed to a Queensland license and everything takes so much longer than you think it's going to.
Do you have a deck chair for out the back yet?
What's that?
Do you have a chair for out the back? Did you lay in your
No, I
backyard?
haven't bought like furniture out there or anything.
Maybe that could be a welcoming gift I can get you when we're in nationals.
If you want.
Yeah. I can give you some cash to buy. I'll just buy. Ship it to you so it's there when you get home.
That'd be sick.
Yeah. I'll get you one like me with a 200 kilo weight limit.
That's what I mean.
Off-season Dave. What about you, Cam? What's 2026 plan? You
Um,
got any I mean, I don't, obviously we're not big on New Year's resolutions, but have you got like things like, okay, this year this needs to be done before the end of the year or something?
no, no, no. Just business plans. I would like to try and move if I can fit that in at some stage.
Oh yeah, you said you didn't want to move.
Yeah, so I do want to do that. Competing is probably my priority for the year. Um, yeah, just being like where I'm at in like 37. I'll be 38 by the time I compete next. Like I'm getting to those not later years, but like those older years where I think I just need to really prioritize these next 2, 3 years of bodybuilding, get the most out of it that I can,
Mm.
and then try and move on from that, or not move on, but then think about
Just work
putting
out
my
where the
efforts.
direction goes.
Yeah, yeah, but like I don't want to look back in life later and say, "Fuck, I didn't seize that opportunity," because like now are the prime years for me.
Mm.
So
Sean Garita,
basic,
42.
yeah, basically, bodybuilding was at the forefront of everything.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, obviously business goals, um, getting some more clients on stage this year, which is exciting. Yeah, that's it, man. That's
What
about it.
you haven't talked about hard dates for shows yet, have you?
No, like I think a bit of tentative. I originally had planned to have this year off actually, because I really wanted to like the next time I competed, I really wanted that to be like a almost like a big transformation or like holy
Yeah.
fuck, what's type thing like. But it seems like I've made some pretty good progress so far.
Mm. You're looking
So
good.
I think I might have done enough to really jump into those like top two spots, like top 1 or 2, or like be really considered for a win for any show I go in. So um there's a qualifier in Korea, which is like the last show before the Olympia to qualify for 212.
When's that, like
So
end of August?
end of August, yeah, I think the cutoff's is September 1st or something. I think it's like the 28th of December, 28th of August. So I might do that.
Well, I tell you
That's
what,
like
if you go, I'm going with you.
okay. Well, that's a tentative plan is to do that,
Mm.
and then see what happens after that. I really wanted to do the Prague show, which is Prague and I mean maybe Romania's at the end of the
Yeah.
year as well. I think there's an Italy show then too. So
Yeah, there's Portugal as well and
yeah, so I want
Spain.
to do some post Olympia shows this year. I think is the plan as well. So
Yeah.
it might be a bit of a long end of the year, but everything's rolling pretty well, man. Like it was 104 today. Um, feeling pretty fit, pretty good. My lower back's starting to get a bit jacked
Yeah.
up.
Where are you in your
Um,
push? Like how many weeks you got left?
I've got like maybe if I can get to the end of January, that'll be like spot
Well,
on.
you'll be 105.
That'll be 20 weeks.
Yeah.
So and that'll be more than what we anticipated getting out of me. Normally I'm pretty cooked after like
Yeah.
and like 14 to 16 weeks, I'm pretty fucked.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's a beginning.
So I'm like
Yeah.
already further along than I'm normally at. So I think it's just been a big shift in my approach to training, and I'm pretty like I don't miss meals, don't fuck around. Like just like I'm on point all the time. So I don't think it's. I think the biggest change is my training and like just holding back a little bit. And in doing that, I've been able to extend this growth phase out longer. Because normally, if I'm just like going hard, just trying to fucking smoke my logbook every week,
Mm.
then I'm fucked by 12 weeks. So this
Yeah,
is
you
like
can't push it too long.
yeah, I've really stuck to the progressive model and really like done the 2 RIR, the 1 RIR, and then like adding sets and all sort of stuff. So I've been able to stretch this out longer. That's been the biggest change.
Do you think that helps as well? Like as you get older, you have to be more smart. Like when younger, you can sort of take a bit more of a
I
beating.
think most young people, if they actually did it, they'd realize that it works for
Yeah.
young people, probably more.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
I think it's also too being able to sustain a longer period on like a peak dose.
Yeah.
Because if you do a progressive model with your PDs as well, by the time you get up to like a peak dose, you only spend like maybe 3 weeks there and then you're cooked because
Hmm.
you've like overdone it with the training.
Yeah.
So
you
it's
also
kind of like
can use like
extending this out a bit longer.
And you
you
can
can
use that
use
for
an
big races.
escalation. You can use an escalation to push that last bit of performance
Yeah. So,
when
Yeah,
you need it and you can put it in
Mm,
when it's needed. Whereas if you're
yeah.
just at a peak dose and just like you might be able to use a little bit more anabolics and get you through like a little when it starts to push hard. But if you're already at a peak dose and everything's starting to decline, you can't put more in. It's not going to have the same
Mm,
effects.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because if you start a peak dose, put more and you just feel normally you feel shit.
Just starts going
Like
downhill.
toxic.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of just all. I feel like I'm learning my body. It's like I'm still learning my body and learning how to train properly. Not learning how to train properly, but learning how to
Fine tuning.
train effectively. So, and
Yeah,
like I've been doing this for like 7 years now.
I'm surprised I had PBs all this week.
Yeah.
Been a killer week of training.
Mm.
Mm. What about you, Dave? How you feeling in your push?
Yeah, I had like a little bit of a break while I was moving. So I had like a week off training. And then my first week back was like not crazy. So this week is like I'm sanding it a little bit, but
Yeah,
I feel like I'll be able to push like run it out for a fair while.
yeah, yeah. 'Cause
Because
you're still playing.
we're gonna do a pretty short prep, so I might push for like 20 weeks from now.
Yeah. Oh, so you're not doing season C?
No, but well, if I push for 20 weeks, then I'll be about 14 weeks out.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
forget how much time there is left in my show yet.
What's the how many weeks out is it from season two?
33, 34.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So like
So
another
you'd
19
have to
weeks.
keep a little bit of a fucking chill in there somewhere.
Yeah, like obviously, but like the about 14 weeks out, I think is where we're going to flip the switch and hit the deficit.
Mm.
And you're like, are you still going to do? You're not really as worried as state shows more. You still going to do amateur Olympia or are you going to do nationals?
I'll make it up as I go, but
It's
I'm
too far
not.
away.
Yeah, I'll just see what happens. The focus is Vegas,
Yeah.
and if flying to Melbourne and fucking around with that is like annoying, I'm not going to do it.
Mm. Well, B was talking to Luke the other day about the remaining shows. He's not going to do that now. He wants to. That she's doing a mini cut now, and then they're going to do two more push phases, and then at this stage, it's doing Pittsburgh and New York.
Next year. Oh, really? Wow. Okay. That's a long time away.
So it works out well though because then I can go to your career show because I'm not going to fucking spend a packet of money in Europe, and then next year we can go to New York, and then that'd be cool to fucking. I'd love to see the New York Pro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, who knows?
and I'd go to Fuad
Maybe
show.
I could
I'd
do
go
the
to
New
Detroit.
York Pro. Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
Maybe I could do the New York Pro next year because
If you do, I'll be
so,
there.
yeah. Mm.
Because Dave said if he's gone pro, that's what he's doing, and then he retire, possibly, depending on
Uh,
his placing.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be. I don't know. I really want to do some American shows this year too, but I need to do something else.
yeah. Well, I've
Yeah.
never done the
So
New York run, so that'd be
yeah.
sick. And I would love
New
to go
York
like
would be good to go to as well.
where?
Like just New York in general, just
Yeah.
going there as a holiday
Yeah.
would be cool.
Well, I would love to see like a NBA game or something in Madison Square Gardens.
Yeah.
But I would love this more than anything. I want to go. I would love to do Detroit. I want to see like the Fuad show. I want to see the vibe there because it's just all bodybuilding.
Yeah. But what's Detroit like?
Yeah, I don't know if Detroit would be a big destination.
Yeah. Yeah. I think like that. The show might be cool, but that might be about it.
I will just dye my hair and pretend I'm Eminem. I'll fit right in. 8 Mile Road. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
there's got to be like some type of like better areas. It's not, it wouldn't all be crap.
No. No.
Because that's
But
where
isn't that not
Scott
far? That's
McNally
not far
lives.
from. That's not far from like Canada, isn't it? Detroit's just over the border.
Yeah, basically. You got New York, Pittsburgh, Detroit, to Canada, I think.
Yeah, so you could cruise over to Canada.
Yeah, Toronto Pro as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see. It's so far away.
I'd wondered about like after the Olympia, fly back to the UK and do some UK shows.
Yeah. The best thing to do when you're gone out of Australia is just stay away as long as you can because it's so far to fly back.
Yeah.
Once you're back, you get
But
yeah, you still nothing bad. I
you
hate
should
flying back to Australia.
yeah, like where you're gonna go to Vegas. I'd fly out of Texas, man. I'd go spend like a couple of weeks in Texas.
Yeah.
From Vegas.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
Texas
I do
is
that.
sick, dude. Texas is mad.
Could be good. Might pick up a gas sponsorship.
Yeah.
I still hope they don't move the show because it's still to be decided with the venue on the Adelaide show.
Yeah.
So
Where do they do it there?
Normally, we used to be the Brighton Arts Centre, but because it got too full now, the last season they moved it to the Adelaide Uni in town in a bigger like their theatre. It's
Was
heaps
it good
bigger.
or not?
So
Was it good?
yeah, the pump up room and everything's all down. You got to work up like stairs that go that way, flat bit, then stairs go that way. So it's pretty far up, and like you got to have like three people like keep going up and down stairs. Guys, get ready to the pump up room, go back up. Like you need
Uh,
like a yeah. It's because me and B ran it last time, and she's the one backstage getting them all in line. She's like, I need these people. I'm like, oh, fuck. Downstairs. Guys, get your fucking shit together. Get up there. Run back upstairs. Get the bodybuilders ready, or get classic novice or whatever ready for her. Go back down. Guys, classic open. Get up there now. Pump up. Back upstairs. It's fucking tiring.
yeah, it's pretty annoying.
Yeah, yeah, fuck that. You need walkie-talkies, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we had more people helping us, but they weren't doing fuck all. I kept yelling at them. I said, someone stay down the stairs so we can relay messages. Every time I look down the stairs, they're fucking not there. I'm like, oh, God, they're chatting. It's the problem with volunteers. You don't get the best work. Oh, but yeah, good start to the
Yeah.
year. Loving life. Prep's gone
How
well.
you feeling good?
I'm feeling killer.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm always
And
like I've never been really tired yet. Like normally this
yeah,
stage in prep I'll be, and I'm not food focused at all. Like that when I'm at home, that chicken beetroot meal, like I'm never in the mood for it. I'm always like I could easily skip this.
yeah, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
but I just eat it anyway.
Yeah. Um, what I was gonna say, how did you feel go back to work today?
How did I feel?
Yeah,
Easy. I woke up, I'm like, let's do it, boys. Nobody's energy. I bring all the energy all the time. I'm like, let's go, guys, come on, let's do it. And then at the end of the day, I'm like, good safe day, good on you, all safe, no injuries, everyone did well, good work, guys. First day back, kept, and then the supervisor's just still quiet. They're like, oh, at least you can do our job. And I'm like, well, yeah, get into the guys motivated. Look at them, they're all bloody, because they're all first years, and the president, that's like, I'm at work, this sucks. I'm like, fuck, you guys need more work ethic. Like you're never getting anywhere. You're on $15 an hour, and the cheapest house you can buy here is $1 million. You better
yeah,
get your shit
fuck.
together. You better get your shit together.
Mm,
So yeah, but I
It
know I
is.
love it because like I had to dig today. I was in like a swale and then like some bullshit around. I like just I love it. I'm thinking I'm like okay, structure the digger there. I need to do that. I'm fucking yeah, get over there. And then it was like everyone's just amazed how neat I can do shit and like where I can get a
yeah,
digger and stuff. And I was like yep, smashed it
yeah.
out. They're like, can you slow down? Because we had like all the pipe, nothing like all heaps of the things aren't there yet. It's like weld all the pipes and everything. Like we can't go too fast this week. And I'm like, I'll dig as fast as I can, mate. Because then the time
The
goes.
one,
When I'm busy, time goes like that.
yeah, the one thing I do kind of miss, or not kind of, I don't really miss it, but like it's kind of cool when you can just go to work and then like when you finish work, you can just leave and
Mm,
you don't think about it again, or
mm,
you finish on a Friday and you don't think about it again to get there on a Monday.
yeah,
That
I
was
d- I do like having the two jobs. Also, I love the routine. I'm up at 7. I'm
yeah,
up. Yeah, I've got
mm,
eat at this time.
Yeah.
Like,
When you've
everything's
only
on.
got a couple of hours in the day, you fit everything into those few hours.
yeah, yeah,
Whereas like me now, I'm kind of finding this with my changing lifestyle routine. I'm like, I just go, I'll do that in Arvo, and then I put it off, and then I'm like, fuck, I gotta do that. Whereas if I just had to get it
mm,
done like before I went to work, I would get it done so quick.
Mm. That's B at the moment because she's got a job. I'm always like, did you get this done today? She's like, oh, I got tomorrow. I'm like, yeah, you say that it's Friday, then you're like, oh, I got next week, and nothing ever gets fucking done.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
There's no
I always find
urgency.
with me, I'm like, it doesn't matter what I'm doing. Like, I always end up fucking around, and then I'm eating my last meal at 10 o'clock at night. I don't know like what happens, but it just shit. I'm always doing something, fucking around, and I'm like, oh, it's 10 o'clock.
Mm.
It just happens.
That's been me this week. I've been eating
Mm.
so late.
Yeah, yeah,
That happens to everyone, I think.
Yeah.
yeah.
Someone comes around, needs a chat or a consult, or someone's messaging you, or you need a call. Walk the dog, goes out for a wee, or sniffing,
Mm,
he gets distracted. Yeah, it's so easy to blow out a night. That's why, like, when I start doing now that I've got work again, I won't be doing morning cardio. I'll always do it at night because
yeah,
if I start waking up early for cardio, I'll probably end up going to bed at the same time. So I'm better off doing cardio at night. Like I'll do the gym, come home, eat dinner and stuff, wait a bit, then probably go back into it across the
yeah,
road because then that way I'll still go to bed at the same time. I'll still wake up at the same time, so I'm not losing sleep.
Yeah.
Whereas
yeah,
if I do it
yeah,
in the morning, I'm going to lose sleep.
yeah,
But, so just ways to structure things because you don't need to be fast because either way, I don't eat breakfast till smoke anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, I was doing cardio like before my last meal in my last prep.
Mm.
Yeah.
Just when it's convenient.
Mm.
So, and it's
I haven't done
convenient and
cardio
costs
in
are right.
prep for like 4 years.
What's your steps normally? 10, 12?
12.
Yeah.
They'll get up to like 15 sometimes, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, yeah, I'd rather do 10,000 steps and like 20 minutes cardio, 25 minutes cardio.
yeah, see, I'm the opposite
That's
because
just
I'll
personally me though. Yeah.
to get like say my steps are like last prep, they were 15,000.
Yeah.
I was I was getting up in the morning and I would go for like a 50-minute walk, but it was just a stroll. Like I'd just go
Mm.
for a walk. Um, and I'd start my day with like 7,000 steps.
Mm.
Yeah. So that's all right.
Yeah.
You walk
Yeah.
your
Like,
dog much, Cam?
yeah. We're only at night though.
Yeah.
Because it's too hot here. He's a Frenchie. He gets too hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like
Yeah.
I even leave if I go out for the day, I leave the aircon on for him.
Yeah. So do I for Lando.
It gets too hot, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate it when it's hot because he's like when I was home in the holidays, he just looks at me like, "Can we go out for a walk?" I'm like, "Man,
Mm.
I can't, mate. I can't."
Yeah, 'cause
How do you
he
tell the dog
doesn't.
it's too hot?
Yeah. Yeah, well, Frenchies don't top the heat very well.
Yeah.
No.
Like you're saying though, Cam. Like if my lifestyle was just my standard life was like 8,000 steps, I'd rather do
Mm.
that. I just add the cardio in. But if you're
Yeah.
already
Yeah.
doing, if it's the steps are easy, like implemented, then yeah, it's whatever's easier in your life.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's easy to smash out 20
Yeah.
minutes on a bike.
It feels good walking outside for me. I like fresh air and I just like walking,
Mm,
looking at the trees, looking at cars and
Yeah.
yeah, me too.
rather than
Yeah.
like sitting in a gym and staring at a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You,
I don't know. Like for me, just like what 15,000 steps. Like that's 2 hours worth of walking more.
yeah.
Like that just seems so inefficient to me. Like, I would rather just like unless it's like if it's not mindfully going for a walk, then it's fine. Like if
Mm,
you're just randomly getting a bunch of steps in. But if you have to like actually plan to go for like 2 hours worth of walking a day, yeah, that's just fucking waste of time for me.
mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
know.
like the Dave, I know you seem to get a lot of steps, just you seem to be doing shit all the time and you just rack up steps.
Yeah, ADHD.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
right. So
me.
yeah,
That's
that
me.
I
Just
yeah,
can't
can't
so
get
sit
up.
that
still.
then steps is perfect for you.
Yeah, it is. So
Yeah.
because like without going for a walk, I get about 9.5.
Yeah. So I have the plan to get 9.5 in.
Yeah, okay. And then when
Yeah,
I go for
so,
like half an hour walk, I'm at like 12.5.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Like I just walked to the toilet and back today. And just around at work when I get bored, I'll wait for the truck, I'll jump out the digger, go look at something, look from a different angle, or go ask someone something. I'm on 11,000 steps.
yeah,
I haven't even walked the dog today. Like the other day in the heat, I just went and walked around the plaza, like shopping center, and had a look at stuff. I'm like walking
yeah.
on a bike because I'm want to waste money. And then didn't end up buying anything. Just bought an energy drink, walked around about, nah, this is a crap.
Yeah,
Oh, remember you were telling me you park at the other side of Westfields and walk through to the Powerhouse?
yeah, yeah.
I did that the other day, and it was on a Saturday. It was so busy, man.
Jam packed full of people, dude.
Oh, this is the worst idea ever.
Yeah, he sent me
And
a video.
Yeah,
I walked from Coles, so it's a fair way from Coles,
yeah, yeah.
and it took me like 25 minutes to walk through there. There's so many
And
people.
like it's like there's a lot of people and everyone's fucking staring at you too.
Yeah, because I was in a
Yeah.
singlet with a backpack on.
Yeah, fuck that.
You should have seen this. I was wearing my short riderwear shorts with a singlet. My veins were popped out. Everyone was just like this every time I walked
Bro,
past. They're all just looking at me.
fine. I'll never wear a singlet to the shops.
Yeah, but it's hot as fuck.
Yeah, I
So
don't get it. I feel so uncomfortable walking around the shops in a singlet.
you,
Yeah.
I might get a few steps days I'm digging flat out, but I tell you right now, I reckon I'm burnt because I've got the restless foot. My foot's moving. I'm like this in the digger, like
Mm.
jumping around. Like it's surely I burn calories digging.
You would.
Yeah, because it's gonna be hard when I'm like flat out digging. I get no steps.
Yeah.
It's just in the digger all day. That's when I'll get stressed out because I'll get home and I'll be like 4,000 steps. I'm not fucking going on the treadmill for 8,000 steps. I'm not gonna go
There's
sit.
nothing worse, dude.
That'll just stress me the fuck. I'm like, that's not.
Yeah.
I'll just on those days I'll just do maybe more cardio or something. Yeah. So, but yeah,
Did you get any questions?
yeah, I did actually. What so where you think about move to? Are you gonna move far away or just
Well, maybe somewhere near Macrovat.
so
But
how
then I
far back
also
from
have,
your house? Yeah.
it's about 20 minutes from where I am, 25 minutes or 20 minutes from where I am now. But then I also have to consider like where Boston's school is, because Boston's school's like maybe not even 10 minutes from here.
Yeah.
So it's like an extra drive. And he's starting a basketball program this year too. So he's gonna have to be at school like 6 a.m. in the morning. So like it's like 3 days a week to have training, like before school. So I have to consider whether I want to drive, half an hour in the morning,
Yeah.
6 a.m., and then drive back home. That's like an hour wasted.
How old's he now?
Yeah. What are you? You're
Um,
20 minutes from Southside and 20 minutes from Mount Gravatt.
I'm about 20 minutes, yeah, from either one.
Yeah, it's a
So
little bit out of the way.
yeah, but like I don't know, but then like driving an hour in the morning, or the school run in the morning might be an hour if I leave at Mount Gravatt, and then in the afternoon it'll be definitely an hour because of school
Yeah,
traffic.
the
So
traffic.
like that's 2 hours of the day wasted. So
Mm.
I have to weigh up whether it's worth it.
There's
Yeah,
nothing.
definitely.
Transit time is only good in the off season when you want to listen to podcasts.
Yeah.
Still a waste of time.
Yeah, it's still a waste of time.
Yeah. Yeah, and like school holidays just it's tough, man. Because like I just don't get much done because I feel bad because
You gotta like, you feel
Boston's
like you
here.
gotta entertain them.
Well, I don't feel like I have to. You kind of do because you're a parent, right?
No,
So
I know, but like,
yeah, yeah. But like,
no, like,
um,
yeah,
yeah, like you just I feel like I should be taking them out and doing stuff with his school holidays, and you want to make it. You don't want him just being sitting there playing the PlayStation all
that's
the
what I
time.
mean
So
by entertain them.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you
yeah,
feel
yeah. Of
like
course.
you need to give them something like more.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
still
So
like hang out with dad. He's not like, "Oh, I'm gonna hang out with my friends."
no, he's pretty good. Yeah,
Yeah.
like he likes going and doing stuff as long as we like got something to do. So, um, so yeah, like it's just I find that I get nothing else done.
Mm. But
So which is
you're never gonna
it's
get
just
that
life
time
here.
back. That's
Yeah,
important.
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't mind. Me and my boy have been like doing a fair bit, and I've just been coming home and like working from like 9 till 11:30, and
Mm,
then like getting a heap done then because
Mm.
I can. But once school goes back, I'll be back in normal routine. So
yeah,
Spend as much time as you can with them because
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
these
for
are the
sure.
times when you're shaping their lives. You don't know it yet, but like everything you do now,
Mm.
there's a sponge, they're sponging it up.
yeah,
Yeah, like I'd love to bring him with to Korea potentially because
Do it.
well, it's a quicker trip and it's not so like it would be a lot trying to drag him around
Yeah.
USA or drag him
or
around Europe.
Europe.
And also, too, like I don't have anyone to look after him while I'm doing stuff.
Mm.
Yeah,
So, like,
it's a
the
lot to
Korea might
ask
be,
for a kid to like kind of look after themselves while you're doing
yeah,
tanning and pumping up and
yeah, and like having to go to the gym every day. And also, too, you don't want them going to a different country just to sit in an Airbnb
yeah.
because, it's not like you're doing much else
Yeah.
while you're going to do a
Well,
bodybuilding competition.
if I
So,
if I go end up going there with you and that, me and B can take him out while you're chilling and
yeah, well,
speaking.
yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be
I'll
cool.
be
Yeah,
happy.
yeah,
B loves kids, man.
mm,
She's
yeah,
like
yeah,
she's like loves kids. But she loves that she can give them back and she doesn't have them.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So,
She's every time
yeah,
we
I'd
go to a
love to
family
bring him with
event, all I see her, she's walking around this. She's holding someone's baby. I'm like,
that. Because he's only seen me compete in Queensland shows,
yeah.
and I've only done two of them.
Yeah, and that was a while ago.
But just imagine the experience
Yeah,
of him in another country. Like his mind will be blown.
yeah. But
Yeah.
fuck, man, I was in 22 was the last time he saw me compete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
flights are cheap. Oh, because I was looking at, did I tell you about how I looked at the flights?
No, how much are they?
So I was going to go premium just because I like the space. But the thing is, it doesn't work out. It's not justified by the price because there's stupid layovers. Whereas if you go just economy, it's like you're there in 14 hours, not 24.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
heaps
that.
better. So I'm not paying premium for that price. So it's
Yeah,
$3,000 return for me and B.
yeah, that's cheap.
Yeah, that's fucking. And the
Yeah,
Airbnb is
yeah,
like $1,500 for 2 weeks.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. Yeah, yeah,
And in Korea, it's basically like Japanese yen. It's basically dollar for dollar. Like it's cheap like to buy food and everything over there. Like
yeah,
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
dollar will go far.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I think that's the pretty could be locked in. We'll
yeah.
see.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
if you want, like I know you like to be by yourself like me and prep that, but if you want, we can just have a big Airbnb and just go halves or something.
yeah, whatever,
Yeah,
man.
because I love Asia. I love Korea, Japan. I mean, I'll fuck go there as much as I can.
Have you been to Korea before? You haven't?
No, but I've been to Japan like
No.
3 times.
Oh, okay,
They're,
same,
they're,
same.
they're very similar. Just Japan's here, Korea's across the water. They're like an hour,
Yeah,
like 4 hour flight between them.
same, same.
Yeah, same thing. The 7-Elevens, I've looked at them like when I watch vlogs, it's basically exact same, just Korean writing on it, not Japanese.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're
true.
all the same type of items
Are
and
they
shit.
the
Yeah,
ones that do like the chicken breast and stuff in the
yeah,
7-Eleven?
it's called salad chicken because I guess you meant to cut it up and put it in a salad.
Ah,
Literally,
okay.
it's literally just a chicken breast as the macros in the back.
In
It's
a
basically
vac
just chicken
seal
breast.
bag?
Yeah, just a vacuum
Yeah.
seal bag, eat it, and then a sweet potato. Done.
Okay.
You're done.
Don't
Nice.
they sell like sweet potato in the foil?
Yeah, it's actually sitting on hot coals in a bag.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mad.
Yeah, like, and
yeah,
it's the
cool.
good one, like the purple one with the yellow inside.
Where's the chicken? It's not just on the shelf, eh? It's in the fridge.
So it's in like the fridge section. Yeah, it's nah. Me and B were living on it. And you literally like it's probably cost you like $4 for the chicken breast and the
Yeah,
sweet potato.
sick.
Yeah,
Ah, cool. Yeah.
trust me,
No, that'd be a good experience too, I reckon.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
I,
for sure.
I can't wait to go. I'll like if I go pro here, I'll just go to Greece for a holiday. Love it. The questions we got were insulin use pre and post training, and then we'll cover that. There's one more other one as well.
Well, I can tell what I'm doing at the moment. I'm just taking 15 IU Lantus in the morning with
Mm.
meal one.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I'm doing the
what are
same
your
thing.
thoughts on Lance's first rapid? Do you think, there's a lot of some people say, oh, it's different kind of insulin because basal doesn't work the same for growth. You need the spike. What are your thoughts on all that?
I've
Well, it's just
done.
more of a, oh, for me, it's more of a health thing.
Yeah.
Pushing that amount of carbs is just supporting the pancreas.
Do you think
Yeah.
as well, using Atlantis, obviously because they're steady baseline all day, you're more likely to have better sensitivity, suck up the carbs better, whatever. Whereas if you use rapid, you have more chance of fat gain, especially if you don't get the doses right.
I think fat gain comes down to your calories.
Yeah. But if you
Um,
have like a post-workout meal with cereal, you're gonna make, if you're putting if they start having that milk or start having like beef as well, that fat can be stored quicker as
I
well.
feel like where the fat gain comes in is people think because they're using insulin,
They
they
eat
can get
more.
away with eating
Yeah.
heaps more. And then because
Yeah.
they're eating heaps more, they're not like using what they're eating. Then you put on fat. You're going to put on fat if you eat too much anyway. I think you
Yeah.
put on fat because you think because oh, I'm using insulin, I'm going to be able to eat 500 grams more carbs a day, and it doesn't really work like
Yeah.
that. I think,
If
like
you're
Cam said,
eating,
it's more of a health thing. And
mm,
if your carbs need to be at 8 or 900, it's just going to offload the pancreas's job.
Yeah. That's why Lance is good. You got the
Yeah,
base
yeah, if you're eating the exact same amount of calories
and just
and
put
then
insulin.
you add insulin,
Yeah.
you're not just going to
Yeah.
get fat for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
anyway.
so for
Yeah.
people, the rule of thumb is you don't put insulin in and match your diet to the insulin. You match your insulin to your diet.
Well, yeah, you don't put insulin in thinking that it'll make it so that you can eat more.
Yeah.
If you
Mm.
have to eat that much, you put insulin in to make it so your pancreas doesn't have to
Yeah.
work so hard.
I
Yeah.
remember we put insulin in pretty much at the start of my like off season straight away. And like it was like I was eating like just enough to cover it, right? Like, I was fucking starving, dude. And I just copped it. Just had to cop it, but like it paid off.
Did you get
So it's
did
not
you
like
get did you crash? Did you get close to like going hypo sometimes between meals? No.
no, no,
Not with Lantus.
it just made me fucking hungry.
Okay.
Like and I was already hungry coming out of contest prep. And so we put my carbs up a little bit, put insulin in, and dude, I was just fucking starving.
So
And I said,
why did you put the insulin in so early?
just had to cop it. It's because like up the GH as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because
Yeah,
obviously you get dropped insulin sensitivity with
yeah,
increased GH. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Mm. Oh, yeah, because obviously your food's going up. Whereas in a prep, you wouldn't need that because your insulin sensitivity is good because you're dieting anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the insulin tablet. I think most people watching this podcast anyway, unless you're a competitor, you shouldn't really need insulin.
No. I'll put it in like I've got clients that are just like use a heap of food and I've got their carbs at like 950 or something and I've put a little bit in just because I'm like you have to eat this to gain weight, but I don't really want to sit you at this amount of carbs perpetually and just hope for the best.
Actually,
Mm.
that's the only thing I want to ask you guys. Do you find like some people say, "Oh, put insulin to get like you said, can you get real hungry?" But I find if you're like you said, your clients are already starting to get high, and then you implement it once they're sort of capping out. I don't really. It doesn't make you feel that much hungrier.
Say that again.
So if you put it in straight away, so you're already like hungry coming out of back of show. But
Yeah,
say you
yeah.
say you put it in now, Dean's like, oh, your carbs getting higher, let's put it in now. I don't feel like all of a sudden, boom, you're hungry the next few days. I don't feel any
Oh
change.
It
no,
makes
I
the
don't
food a
think
bit
so.
easier to eat.
Might make the food digest a bit quicker. I move through a bit
Yeah.
faster. Or, yeah,
More efficiently.
But I think it's like
yeah.
the EQ thing. People say EQ makes you hungry. I don't care any of that.
Mm. No, I've used DQ before.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I've
but
always
like,
noticed that it does improve your appetite.
mm.
No.
I've done the off season before with like rapid insulin,
Mm.
and like, yeah, you get cool pumps and stuff, but like actual like putting on muscle tissue, like I
Yeah.
don't think it's fucking holy grail. To be honest.
This the thing is, I've only ever put it in when my carbs are really high, and then when your carbs are high, you're putting
Mm,
on weight and you're full anyway. So I
mm,
don't think I've really noticed anything like from
mm,
the insulin. It's just because when you
yeah,
put it in, you're doing things that make you fuller.
Yeah.
yeah.
You might
And
only
I've had a
need,
more productive off season this year, like right now, than I have when it was in.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it's not needed. Like you said,
yeah,
it's needed when it's needed, but it's not magic.
yeah.
Unless you're doing a Rich Piana 8-hour arm workout and you
Let's
eat
not do
everything.
that.
The other question was how to improve acne on cycles when people
How
get
to
like
improve
when
it.
people flare up pretty bad, not just like acne here and there, when people get like the pretty bad acne.
I'll get my guys to use what's it? It's called Bebizol, I think. It's like an anti-dandruff shampoo. It's
Yeah.
got I'll look it up now. Hang on. You guys check.
Because do you do you
There's
guys do
for
you guys like
me,
Iraqi
yeah, that's pretty harsh. For
Yeah.
me, I find that there's two approaches. One is like what Cam's saying from the external, like
Mhm.
skin hygiene, that kind of thing. But typically with acne, it's a an issue where your body's not being able to clear oxidative stress. So a lot of the times I'll look at is people how many antioxidants they're eating, what kind of foods like micronutrients they're eating, and then how well they're like clearing oxidative stress. So if their internal stress is really high from like, lipid function or whatever, that obviously like bringing down the dose or clearing their lipid function, like improving lipid function is going to be like the first thing because if their body's
Yeah,
getting acne, it's a sign that something internal is not functioning.
Would you
So
absolutely?
obviously you can like wash your sheets more regularly and use a certain kind of shampoo and that kind of thing. That'll like clean the if there's bacteria on your skin. But a lot of the time it's coming from internal. It's coming out.
And like for all you know as well, like say someone jumps on the gear and they for the first time or they use a new compound, it does flare up. It might not even be the drug. It might be all of a sudden something they're using like a bed sheet. The material doesn't agree with them because of that new drug. Now they've got weird reactions to something they never had before. I find a lot it's to do with IgE as well, with histamine stuff. I always like to try a low dose histamine first as well.
yeah. I think like days of oxidative stress
Mm,
and like yeah, just maybe like your skin's a little bit more oilier. Like you've got a little bit more oil on your skin hanging around because you're on PDs. So
Yeah.
like your hygiene needs to go up. Like
Yeah, you
I,
might have
I
gotten away with it before, but now you
yeah,
can't.
so what was
yeah.
that shampoo you said?
Sebizol. So it's a 2%. Hang on, you can get it from the chemist. It's an anti-dandruff shampoo, and
Okay.
it's a 2% um keto. Canal, I can't even say it. Ketoconazole,
Yeah.
ketoconazole. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
and I'll get my guys to, yeah, wash themselves with that, and also, yeah, like,
Make sure they're washing their
just
sheets.
don't leave, don't go train, and then fucking sit all day in your sweat. Like, fucking go home and shower.
Yeah.
Like, just be a bit more on top of your hygiene.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've had a guy before. He messaged me. He's like, just going from work, and probably went to the gym, chilling with my kids in bed. And I'm like, he sent me a snap. Like this is a guy I knew used to work with a while ago, and he's like in his construction clothes with his work boots on, in bed with his kids. And I'm like, I'd
Yeah,
never do
no
that.
wonder why I
Nah,
get acne.
I'm not going anywhere near my bed after work.
Yeah,
But yeah,
right.
Fucking wild, hey.
so
I mean,
first
when I
point
used
of
to do
call.
construction, the first thing I wanted to do was fucking get home and have a shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So so first things to try: shampoo, clean sheets. Make sure you're showering straight after training,
No, like no, it has to be like
reduce oxidative stress.
yeah, or doesn't or oxidative reducing oxidative stress is the first one.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
um,
Yeah, but
but yeah, like it doesn't
by
have to be
what
like
via what mechanics?
and making
improving,
sure you're having enough like foods that have antioxidants.
yeah,
Vitamin
Yeah,
C.
yeah, cruciferous vegetables, leafy
yeah,
greens.
yeah,
Yeah, so diet, look at nutrition.
Yeah,
yeah.
but also like looking at blood work because if you're taking like fucking Deca, Tren, and Test,
Mm,
you're obviously like you're obviously going to have levels that are out,
Yeah.
and then your
I'm
body's not going to be able to handle those levels,
yeah.
and it's going to be stressed because of that, and then that
mm,
stress is not going to be able to pathway somewhere, so it's going to come
yeah,
out as acne.
Yeah.
So like you can clean
mm,
sheets all you like, and you can have like
mm,
dandruff shampoo all you like, but if your internal's not functioning,
Mm.
then it's not going to do anything. And the same thing, you can eat a heap of
mm,
blueberries and a heap of spinach and whatever. But if you're like taking a stack that doesn't make sense and it's hyping your body up to be building a stress that's not being handled, it doesn't really matter what you do from like a
mm,
nutrition standpoint or a hygiene standpoint. It's not really going to combat it. So you have to attack it from like obviously blood work would be the first thing I would look at.
mm,
While doing their blood work, I would just give them a comment to like improve their hygiene,
Yeah.
and assume that they've got good hygiene already.
Mm.
And if they do, then obviously blood work and diet
Mm.
would be the first thing to look at.
and stuff like metformin, Tom's son brings
Yeah.
down oxidative stress.
Well, metformin is a antioxidant.
Yeah,
Yeah. 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 Vitamin C is obviously one of the big ones. You want to get rid of all the free radicals. So
Yeah,
I hope
can be
that
good
clears up because
too.
I had three people ask me about that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It was like the same question worded differently.
and I would say too, if you're getting like a lot of acne and stuff, I'd be doing daily injections,
Yeah.
Yeah.
stuff like having big
Keep
spikes.
hormonal balance.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you got anything that came up? That's all from the
But
anonymous
that
questions.
that's splitting your dose across the week.
Yeah,
Oh
not
yeah,
taking the
not
same
not
amount
Not
not
every
just
adding
day.
not
more.
just not just doing your weekly dose daily.
You got to
Gotta
be
make
really
that
clear
clear,
about
right?
these things.
Yeah. Can't stress that point enough.
Yeah. When I'll give clients instructions and I'll water it down so basic because I've told people things and I think like, oh yeah, that makes sense. And they'll do something like that. They'll be like, oh yeah, so I'm taking like that amount every day now. And I'm like, oh, like now I've got to break it down like so basic, hey.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Oh yeah, well that's. Have you got any
Or
questions
do
from
you
your
get the
clients yet?
clients who will say you'll say, hey, do 350 milligrams of test a week or something like that. And they go, oh, how many mils is that?
Oh, that's such
Oh
a pet peeve, hey.
no, you
Yeah.
know what's worse? The peptides.
Well, I don't know, I
How
don't
do you
know.
mix that? I'm like, just do simple
Yeah,
math. Andrew
yeah,
Berry's big
yeah,
on that.
yeah,
He fucking
yeah,
hates those peptide questions. They're
yeah,
like, when people ask me now, how much water do I put in it? I'm like, as much as you want.
yeah.
Yeah.
If
And
I
then
That's
put
work
how
it out
one,
and
much you
divide
want.
it.
if I put 1 mil in a 10 IU vial, how many IUs is two?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Did you go to school? Did you learn a simple math addition?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. There's like a website. You literally go to peptide calculator. It does it all for you.
Mm.
There's actually that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's actually a thing. So if anyone
That's wild.
listening, peptide calculator, Google it. There's actually
Funny.
also there's this magical thing. It's called the internet,
Yeah.
and you can
Like so you
search
got
things on there.
mm,
Because I don't like sometimes when you ask the simplest questions. I'm like I feel like some people you stop respecting when they just ask the most basic questions. Like, can you do a little bit of your own research?
yeah.
Yeah.
I got a question from someone.
All right, cool.
Um, let me bring it up.
So Dave, no more walking through the shops, all right?
Not on a Saturday anyway.
Yeah, no, it's Saturday. Should
And
be
it's
down
like
during the week.
school holidays too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so this is something that he's been struggling with himself. What hobbies do you guys like outside of training?
Like outside of bodybuilding completely,
Yeah,
like nothing to do
outside,
with
yeah,
bodybuilding.
outside of training, outside of bodybuilding. I already had a chat to him about it, and I
Yeah.
basically said I don't have any.
Yeah. It's not really a
Like
hobby,
I
but I
I
like
don't have.
going and
I walk
finding
the
like a
dog.
walking trail on a
I walk
weekend
the
or something
dog.
and like
Mm,
going for a walk.
Yeah.
If I find like a good walking trail or like a bushwalk or something, I
Mhm.
like doing that. It's not really a hobby,
Mm.
but
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
my
because
son,
you wouldn't call a hobby just like catching up, like so, go over chat with my brother now and then. That's not really a thing though, is it?
No,
It's
I
just
would
like
say something that actually like piques your interest in something that you maybe want to get into, research, learn
yeah,
about, spend time doing. Like that's some a thing. And like
everything I read about is bodybuilding
uh,
or nutrition related or something that's body.
I don't have any. Like it's
Mm,
just it might be sad to say, but like I don't. Yeah, and like I wouldn't have the time to have a hobby.
mm.
yeah,
Like I'm flat out just getting through the week as it is with, my coaching, training, my own training, all doing all my, like I'm here by myself. So I'm doing everything around the house by myself. I've got Boston to take care of, getting him back and forth to school, like making sure he's doing everything he's doing. He's doing basketball training. He's doing games on weekends. I'm doing all his lunches and dinners and everything. So like, I don't have time for a hobby.
Okay,
yeah.
put it in this scenario. Say they had with robot fucking maids are a thing. Your house is clean, everything's done. Your kid, Boston's
Mm.
21. What are you gonna do with your free time? What would be the first thing that pops into your mind if you had your training's done, if you're in prep K's done, you got your steps done, all your meals are prepped for the day, or even you off season? What's the first thing you go do?
I really enjoy renovating. So
The handyman stuff.
I'd be doing stuff like that to my own house. Yeah.
That's so funny you said
Yeah.
that. You know why?
Yeah.
I put a
Why?
shelf up in my toilet the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I've got a little thing next to it where we have like the toilet paper rolls in it. It's got like a
Yeah.
magnetic cupboard and stuff and a fake plant on top. And
Mm.
every time I go to, because at night I piss, I just collapse on the toilet like this and like collapse on the top and just piss and then get up. So, because I don't want to turn the light on or anything to
Yeah.
keep it
Yeah.
dark. So I just sit down and piss. And every time, bang, my knee straight into that cupboard.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
I'm fucking sick of this. I'm sick of this fucking thing. So I put a shelf that's like eye level now, with all the toilet papers on it, and it's got the pot plants up there, so I
Yeah.
can. So and I put it up, and yes, I did that. Drilled holes in the wall. And my missus is like, oh, she's like, I'm getting turned on. I'm like, don't get. I said, don't get too turned on. This probably isn't the best job. It's probably shit.
Yeah, before I had this house here, I had we built a house, or we got a contracting building company to build a house for us. And but then I got all the landscaping and the driveway and gardens and fences and everything done. Like I did all that.
Yeah,
So and I really enjoyed doing that sort of stuff.
yeah,
And yes, I built the fences, built the retaining walls, and I get real fucking pedantic and really
Yeah,
like into it. And I
I
want
cooked
things to be
myself doing that
perfect.
though,
Yeah,
because I my Renault dragged on like way too long, and
yeah.
it was good at the start, and then I got so over it. But hey, I my house went on the market this week, so
yeah. So
Mm, that's awesome. But yeah,
um,
but
um
trying to do that while you're bodybuilding, ain't for me ain't gonna happen.
it was
I know
fucking
what you're
horrible.
saying though, Cam. Like, there's so much self-satisfaction in just doing things yourself.
Mm,
Yeah, I love doing stuff like that. Like I install battens. Obviously, like my ceiling fan, my mate does, but I like doing things around the house. Like
yeah,
things that could be done in like a couple of like. But if I had a backyard, like my last house, me and my brother built, I prepped all the concrete surrounds. I did all the stormwater.
yeah,
I did all that. And that's the only reason why I love construction. Like, Mrs. hates it. My dad's the exact same. She's like, every time we see my dad, she's like, you and your fucking dad. Because we'll drive about, built that, sit over there, I was part of that. Every time I'm
yeah,
driving, she's like,
yeah,
shut the fuck up. I don't
yeah,
know. I like being on site. I love seeing things getting constructed. I'm like, yeah, I'm part of that. I'm digging that foundation, or,
yeah.
I love seeing the summation of the building come.
I'm doing that all the time because I did a lot of work down the Gold Coast
Yeah,
and like even like through Brisbane and like even like through Mount Gravatt and everything. Like I did like 15 years of like electrical work.
yeah.
And like I'm like, oh yeah, I did the electrical for that dental surgery and I fucking lit up that sign over there and I did this and it's like
Yeah,
it's
it's cool.
cool just showing Boston stuff that I've done. Yeah.
And when I'm in Queensland, I'll take you for a drive and show me next time. Yeah, I did
Mm.
that. And I'll show you in Adelaide.
Yeah.
You'd be like, we'll drive from the airport to my house, we'll pass one building. You guys, this is where
Mm.
ladies, I'm like, yeah, help with that.
But yeah, so I'll be doing more Renault stuff.
Yeah. Well, you might do more of that when you're retired.
Yeah, I think I will. Yeah.
So
So
when you
I'll,
get your next house, you're gonna look for a little bit of a fixer-upper then?
well, this house isn't a fixer upper. So like I bought this with the intention of it being a rental.
Okay.
So I've just bought this, moved in here temporarily, and then temporarily turned into fucking 4 years.
Yeah.
Like, but like I haven't done anything to upgrade this place, so I've just left it as is. So there's, if I wanted to like maybe move out for a little while, and then down the track move back in here and then really do this up. Like this is a big block, and it's a decent sized house, and I
What's
think
the
I
squares?
could do like a 750. I think
Fuck, that's huge.
maybe close to 800.
Yeah.
So like it's a decent size land and decent size house. I could do heaps of, but like it
Yeah.
would cost the shit that I would want to do. It
Yeah.
would cost a lot of money.
Yeah, because I want at least like a 500 square meter block in my next house.
Mm, yeah,
Like even if I did this room and like got a curtain up there, got it more podcast, had like a backdrop and got like the mic here for the camera, like decked it all out for coaching clients and things like that. I'll be like, yeah, I did all that, like it's cool. Just
yeah,
did
yeah,
the thing, yeah. But yeah, house stuff's good as well. I got box out driveways, concreters. It is good doing stuff yourself. My mate, that I'm training with Jackson, he was that's coached by Callum.
yeah,
He before he went to do wage job, he was doing all that stuff, where they do like that killer heaps of form work, and you have like the floating concrete bench going into the barbie and like all that like killer like concrete looking stuff.
yeah. That's cool.
And
Yeah,
every
yeah,
time he posts on the stories, I'm like, man, I love that shit. Like the floating steps to a house with the lights underneath and maybe like running
Yeah.
yeah,
water and shit. I'm like, oh, man, I love
yeah.
those.
That's sick. Yeah, I really
Yeah,
like them. Yeah,
yeah. When things look like really elegant and like done well and clean. Yeah, see. Mm. All right, do you just want to call it one quick one because it's late at night. What time is it there?
Yeah, it's 7.
yeah. It's seven. Yeah, cool,
Yeah,
man.
I got to eat now as well. Like you was saying, why am I eating at 10 o'clock last meal?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I got to get
Uh,
2,000 more steps.
easy. Yeah,
All right,
All
cheers
right.
for coming
little
on, guys.
little
We'll I'll try
digestion
and
will
get
look
guests
after
this
you, man.
Saturday. If not, it'll be Saturday Arvo. He's good for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
easy.
Sweet as guys. Take
Cool.
care.
All right,
All right.
cheers.
See ya.